Let's see. I think we are live. Hell yeah, we are live. Welcome everybody. Today we are playing some Vampyr. A game I've been wanting to return to. Just gonna go a bit of a good old villain route. Hey, welcome man. I'm just waiting, let's say about 5 minutes for people to kind of join in. We can always talk. So welcome to stream, gonna have some fun today. Hold on, just putting my controller down, don't get a heart attack. I am going to get a beer and we're gonna be on our merry way to start this adventure. As I said, for those just chiming in, I'm gonna wait a bit for people to join in because this is a story game. I'm gonna try to stream this completely and hope my urges to play this on my own don't take me over. And yeah, today's just gonna be a chill Vampyr stream. Oh, and I love the music in this. Also, for those that are just joining in throughout the stream, I would very much appreciate it if you give feedback on my sound quality and the game sound quality, because I can't actually hear, so I'm gonna need your involvement for that. So we can make this the best experience for both of us. Such tense music. Fun story actually. I am making a D&D character based off the main character. Welcome Magmanos. You're gonna be joining in, talking to me a bit? Yes, for a good bit. Then we'll wait about 2 more minutes in case anyone joins in, and then we're gonna start this adventure. Have you do you have any expectations of the game? Just for combat, story, whatever. Just drinking a beer in the meantime. I'm a sucker for a good storyline. As I said before, I wouldn't say this is any masterful storyline. It's just fun to go through, especially if you go the evil route, which I think is just way more fun and enjoyable and really gets out the core mechanics of this game. Because one thing that I will explain to you quickly here is that this game focuses around you basically talk to everybody in the town, you keep them healthy, and you gain their trust, and the more trust you gain, the better their blood will taste. So what you will likely do is you talk to them, you find out their secrets, you do stuff for them, you fix stuff for them. And then, you know, when they have that full level of trust for you, that is when you strike and kill them. It is such a moment of you feel so bad for betraying them, but you also get so much power from it that it sometimes overlooks missing that character. And the more you descend into that, the less you start to care about them, and the more you just kind of see them as, okay, I gotta do his quest line, and then I consume him and I get even more powerful. And that, I think, is a real strength of this game. That's twisted as fuck. Yeah, but as I said, it's just such a good game to play the villain. You feel like a villain. You feel twisted. And the less you start to see the people in the game as actual people, the more you realize you are becoming the exact thing you try to fight in the beginning of the game. Definitely a villain's game, yeah. This just hits the sweet spot for me. If you know, making you feel evil in a sense that also makes sense. It's not like there's this old game Overlord where you're literally just an overlord and you're kind of like, okay, I gotta murder everybody because why the hell not? Here it's a genuine moral dilemma of, am I going to kill this person? Do I want to? Do I want that power? And eventually you get less powerful because this game gets hard if you do not feed. This game gets so much harder, and you get that feeling that you want to feed on someone. You're like, I need this power boost, otherwise I cannot do anything. And that first character you feed on, that first character that completely trusted you, that you fed on, that character you liked, that is the descent into the feeding. I think I'd rather take the hard route and go good lol. Yeah, as I said, I have also played this game as the good guy, and my first run was actually as evil, as I had explained before. You know, combat got hard, and then when I fed on the first character, it went to the second, until I literally fed on an entire district of NPCs, and I got so powerful and it felt good. And, you know, I didn't really feel the need to kill anyone else because I was already basically a god in that world. And from the moment I became that powerful god, I basically let them live. It just makes me sound like a huge dick, but I think it's cool that you can just play a game as a... I've never felt good about playing a villain in a game except for this one. Here it just hits that right spot. But, you know, enough talking about the game. Let's actually play it. Let's see, story mode. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience will be rewarded. Killing in combat are reduced. You know what? Let's go into hard mode. The more lives you take, the easier the game will be, as I had just explained. The load times. Another fun fact, by the way, is that I am actually creating a D&D character based on the main character here, on Jonathan. He's even called Jonathan. Oh, Stay silent.
A crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
And there we are, Jonathan Reed. Yeah, there seem to be corpses about. I smell blood, boys. We hunting? I mean, you've got to imagine it basically. You die somewhere middle of the night. You don't even know what's going on. You wake up and the only thing you feel first, you see blood. It drips.
So thirsty.
It's some edgy shit, man. Who are you? Oh, she knows me. Don't chomp. Don't chomp down on her neck. The music, man. Hey Brandon Westmate, you're welcome. Streaming some Vampyr.
Hold on, please, hold on. Oh God. Mary.
It had to be his first victim, his sister.
It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Oh no, my shoulder.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare.
We gotta be running.
I need to get out of here.
That is most certainly true.
This can't be happening. No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
It has fled.
Now, I can defend myself. Kill the thing! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Alright.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
And
No, please, stop!
oh god.
Who are you?
Running low on.
What do you want?
Whew. On 1 HP. It's been a while since I played this game. So it's a consuming kind of vampire game. No turning my
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you
yeah.
leech.
Out of ammo, baby.
Listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Also, Brandon, nice to see you back. Oh. What? I just... Okay. You've been defeated. I just died after a cutscene. But Brandon, last time I was waiting online in For Honor and I wasn't sure what profile you were. So I was kind of waiting for you to invite me. But I think you were also waiting for me. So I think we missed each other when we were gonna play For Honor. Oh, I'm sorry, but that was just... It was absolutely hilarious to me. Just up and died. Just kind of like, nah, I'm done. I must go to my people.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Okay, I don't exactly remember if there was any sneaking option.
I need to find shelter.
Yeah, we do. Keep out, I'm gonna keep in.
Is anybody
Son
there?
in the cutscene OP. Yeah man, got a nerf. Also, excuse me for my poor gameplay. I think it's been nearly a year since I played this game.
I should be safe enough here.
May have even been longer. I remember buying it around the release. Oh, Mary.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
I mean, technically you did it to her. You can play the game of, like I was thirsty and such, but you know, still kinda killed her. Oh no, wrong one. It's this one. Details. What kind of stuff do I get again? Oh yeah, here's the people. You can have the different districts. It is. Let me check which one is the one I completely murdered. This one, this district. This is the one I completely sucked her eye. She was sentenced to death by the storyline. Technically the game makers are at fault, so technically we need to go and burn their studios. Who agrees? Who's ready to go? Bought the tickets already. We're gonna go on a plane. Let's see, do I have anything here yet? Because I know I bought like a little €3 expansion pack that got me like a skin and 2 weapons. But I'm pretty sure I get that later. Avenge Mary, she shall be advanced? My English is going very good today. Oh, that is horrifying. She did not die a happy death.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Advanced Mary.
We fancy it to share the takings.
If I was actually doing a series of this,
Give him an E.
the moment we avenge Mary, I just call it Mary has been advanced.
That's impossible.
You know what? Should I rename? I was gonna say, should I rename stream to Let's Advance Mary and Vampyr, but you know people are just gonna look at it and think, something's wrong with his English. The true inside joke, only for the people that watch the first 20 minutes. The rest don't get it. They're just not Lamau funny enough to understand our humor. Hey, look, a mirror. I have no reflection. Hey, there he is.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me?
Graphics are definitely not horrible though. Yeah, no, they're not horrible. You can... It's just nothing impressive. It's just...
I still have so much
It
to
does fit.
accomplish.
It looks nice. It doesn't look all too good or anything, just looks nice.
Still have so much left that needs doing.
We need to be a doctor. Heroin, just like the doctor ordered. Picked this up for free and was blown away by the story. Yeah, man, this game is great.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now.
And
I can save
welcome CGA Games.
That's the enemy coming. The orders are to evacuate the hospital.
Just as you can see, just having a chill time with Vampyr, starting a new playthrough. I've played this game 2 times before, both good and evil. I prefer evil myself. What do you? Did you go for the good ending, like killing nobody or killing as little people as possible, or did you go evil? Used revolver. Ah well, maybe I should get some rest while I'm at it then. Bloody diary. Oh god, that is a lot of stuff to read. I know I've read it, but I'll just very slowly go downward so you all can read it. I'll probably play this myself and try both. Yeah, this game is on sale quite often. You can get it for like 15 bucks average. I think I got it when it was for free just in my library. Oh, that's actually great. Basically the guy's suicide note. I did good first and then and then had fun. Yeah, I actually started off with being evil because what happened to me in my first playthrough is, without spoiling too much, a certain district was affected by a choice I made, which did not represent its consequences well at all. It was like the obvious good choice you would take to get to a certain conclusion that would be favorable for everybody, and then 2 people died, the entire district went into disarray, and I fed on the entire district and that. And afterwards I was like, you know what, being evil is a bit more fun, so here and there from certain districts I kinda killed the people I liked less, and eventually also the people I like more. I felt it was it represented Jonathan's character way better, like his slow descent into madness, basically. As I said in the beginning of the stream, I don't think you were there, but still very welcome. I'm happy you joined. But I feel like this is a very good game to play the villain. It just fits.
So be it.
Time to end the suffering.
Rational thinking only.
Well, boys, this is the end of the playthrough. Vampyr. I would very much like to welcome everybody to the Vampyr livestream playthrough. The game has genuinely made me feel for the NPCs. Yeah, man, same. Those first few you kill, you feel horrible.
I've lost touch with the real. As it is, as mad as the moon. Jane's blood is summoned into a glow.
Evolution. Oh yeah, you get evolution and such. I'm pretty sure this is the only one I can get. Yeah. See, can I get anything else? Yeah, here, aggressive, blood spear, shadow mist. What were the good abilities again? I honestly forgot. Like this one, there's so much backstory. Yeah, all the characters, especially when you get into the trust stuff, you get them so far, and even the characters that seem like such dicks have a reason for it in their backstory. For some, I didn't feel all too bad about killing them, but you know, certain characters which I will not name drop because you can recognize them later for the people that have never seen this game before. I just felt genuinely bad for killing them. I sat down for a good 5 minutes after killing them, and it just hurt. Just genuinely hurt. I was like, do I want to reload the save or do I want to save him? And I was like, no, I gotta stick to my choices. And honestly, I don't think I've talked about this game enough. Because I saw it in my library again, and I was just the memories of playing this game, and I really want to get in that new experience. So, and I would like it to be with all of you, because I don't think I've ever streamed this game before. And also, CGA, are you new to the channel? I'm quite forgetful with names, but I try my best to remember everyone, and I don't think I've seen you around. Yeah, man, first time. Ah, welcome, man. A lot of people have been joining in during streams. I mean, you of course just found this, so I'll quickly explain. I am mainly a For Honor YouTuber who does streaming aside for fun. Last week I didn't really upload. I had a lot of work. I had some severe headaches. But next week is more uploads, more streams. I'm gonna do more of this game, and hopefully, if you like what you see and you like talking with me, you like being around everyone, like Agmenos, who is also a great YouTuber, great music, great content. Can't recommend him enough. I'd be glad to have you around more. Just went on the live seconds because I missed the game. Cheers, fellas. Yeah, man, it's still it got you here. A lot of fun people around. Like we also had let's see, who have we had join? We've had Agmenos join. We've also had Brandon West Major, who also very recently joined, also found me via live stream. And it's just been a lot of fun. I've been socializing a lot more with everyone, especially through my live streams. People have been joining in now, and it's honestly just a very fun experience. It's just playing a game, talking with everyone, catching up with everyone, hearing their thoughts. It's just a lot of fun. Akmaos, man, I can't recommend you enough. You let me use your music, which is honestly very good. I love it so much. Your content is just so good. It's hilarious. I like your thumbnails a lot. Lately, you've been putting so much work into it, and I can see it, your description, everything. And I'm definitely proud of how far you've come. You've caught up to me in no time, and I can't wait to see you grow further. And once again, CJ, welcome, and we shall continue before we get on here and talk about well, each other's channels the entire time. Let's get on with the game. I wish I could just talk while typing. Is so tedious. Yeah, I know. Actually, let's put this on hold. Oh, you're typing on PlayStation. Do you maybe have a phone or a laptop? Because typing would be, you can just kind of pause the live stream on there, follow it on your PlayStation, but still keep in with the live chat. That's what I also do a lot. Or you can always join up in the party with me. I'm always up for it. Definitely easier to type, yeah. Most of the time I would be using my laptop because I can type really fast on the keyboard. But if you want to get in a party with me, you can always invite me. I'm always open to conversation. I'll continue the game for now. We can still continue talking, but just so this doesn't turn into a just talking stream, which I wouldn't actually mind. But yeah, let's get on. I actually have to hold the button.
Voice in my head.
Reach the North Bank.
Mad, then. It must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
I can hear something.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Yep. And we do be leaving.
Here's the leech. Here!
We teleport. Because we are cool.
My head's
I
spinning.
don't like vampires. Who wouldn't like a vampire?
It's locked.
Oh no. Oh yeah, wait, that's that side. Hey, use stick. Ah, yeah, okay, I remember how this game works. A bit.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
We chomp. We chomp.
There's a strength I never knew I had. This shouldn't be possible.
He's too strong. Hell yeah.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Let's jump. Hey,
I feel like a child
how dare you?
learning the limits of my body.
Oh god. I was gonna be honest, I was paying attention to the comments, I was not. I'm gonna jump on you. Ranged. Gotta wait. Yep.
My strength, my reflexes.
Oh, hello.
Anymore.
Oh, when would you have noticed that? Let's see, any loot? I don't care if I don't get anything from this, I just like destroying. Let me destroy! Destroy! I don't remember which button is my gun. District stable. They call vampires leeches and only compare them to beasts. Interesting. Oh, I got a party invite. Hey man. Yeah man, I'm doing good. Just hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a PS5 when I can actually go into a store and buy it and not have to refresh a store page every 5 seconds. Yeah, and I'm not sure if people on stream will be able to hear you. It should be not, because PlayStation party sound does not go through for a reason, but ah, that's good. In that case, if new people join in, I'll have to explain a bit.
If only I had control of my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to him. For what happened to us.
There is a kitty near my leg. Gotta give a pat. Hey, look, a rat.
This is despicable.
Gonna steal something from the dead. Let's teleport to the other side. Akmanos, yeah. He's a great YouTuber as well. Makes some great music, man. You should give it a listen. Yeah, it's honestly a coincidence for me as well, because I was actually creating a Dungeons and Dragons character that was based around Jonathan, and it just made me want to play Vampyr again. I was like, why not stream it?
What will London have to say to me?
What will London have to say to me? Probably a lot of very angry things.
Questions unanswered.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought this somewhere around release because I've been following it for a little bit. I'm not always into the vampire stuff because especially like shows, a whole lot of shows about vampires are they just suck. They're usually not even about vampires. They're just about buff people being buff. There may be blood, but I can also explore. It's like going through the game for a first time again. I barely know where anything is. What are you planning on doing? Another good playthrough or evil? It's you know the game Red Dead Redemption 2? That is the one game where I just felt so bad about doing evil stuff to the NPCs. It's the one game where I genuinely cannot go for the evil ending. I cannot force myself. But here it feels right to be evil. Yeah, because that's the entire thing about it. You know, if you go evil, you get stronger. And the reason I prefer evil myself is because I feel like it fits Jonathan's character more. Like you begin feeling really bad about killing Mary, and you don't really want to kill anyone, and then eventually you go down the path of killing a whole lot of people. Just found me by complete accident because I happened to stream Vampyr tonight. You woke into a pub with bullets all in your chest, and that's cool with them. Interesting. Yeah, but like Menos, you see, the thing is, this was London in a time of war and pandemic. I think you could walk in there with a gnawed off leg and blood over your entire shirt, and they'll be like, ah, sure, I'll get you a drink. No, it's a game I enjoy watching more than playing for the story. It's not like that it scares me or anything, it's just, is I have played the demos and such, and while I like it, it's just something I found myself enjoying more than watching. You have a channel? Ooh. Do let me check that out. Let me actually quickly search you. Get in the filters, channel. Hold on, I could also just go to chat. Ah, I can't actually go onto your channel from the comments. That is annoying. YouTube's giving you the hint, like, come on, we've been waiting for someone, do it, report him. Could you maybe drop me a link in PlayStation Messenger or something? That would be great.
What's going on around here? Looks like everybody is hiding. They must be new.
Oh yeah, I already did this one. Who is a sewer dog? Back.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
You're invited to a party. Cons. Let me actually. I'm quickly gonna go to the party. Do you mind if I add someone to the party? I think maybe watching stream or something. Let's see, and I'll go back to the game. Also, yeah, Akman, as we were talking about Resident Evil, the newest one, Village. It's a game our new friend CGA is speedrunning on his channel. So gotta check that out somewhere tonight. I assume you already have videos up on it? Alrighty, about how long are they? Is it like watchable in one night, or is it the long ones? Mm. Alright, I should be able to watch that with commentary or without. Ah, okay. Okay, so basically what we do here is we're gonna run and we're gonna shoot and we're hopefully gonna finish it in time.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, at Turquoise Tip. Last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. No, I never go outside.
Are you going for an actual record or just personal more? At me. 30 minutes. Also, Akmenos is up for joining the party. Let's see. Oh god, Akmenos, you have disappeared from my friends list. What is happening? Where have you gone? Okay, let me restart it. There we go, now you're there. Hey Cons, welcome. And we also have Akmenos. I mean, I was looking around, you were nowhere to be found. Then I exit once, go back, and you're at the top of it.
So you're open all night? Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
So, Agmenos, how are you liking Vampyr up until now?
Why is it going to be a long night? You must be new around here. What do you know about the murders? Tell me more about these murders.
I mean, look.
Serious bodies have been found. And those poor souls didn't die of flow. Do the police have any leads on a suspect? Before the outbreak, coppers never came around here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares. I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help. Quiet tonight. The only person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually. You mean he's still here? Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week. Who is this man? What does he look like? Like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. Professional, not something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes. How long has he been here? He rented a room a few days ago and didn't say much.
I would say I like 7 way more.
I need to meet this man. I have questions. Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. Heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, yes, no funny business.
I actually played it in VR, and even though I knew the jump scares were coming, just having it in VR and having Mia walk up to me, it was horrifying.
Hello, sir. Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just
And also, Agmenos, what do you mean about the NPCs making questionable decisions? Don't you look at Jonathan with that bullet hole in his heart and blood everywhere and think that now that's a fella I trust?
What is this place?
Turquoise Tavern. I'm the barmaid at the screen, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late?
I mean, as long as he's got a license for bleeding that much.
Tom thought it was to stay.
I mean, it's London, man. As long as he's got a license, should be all fine.
You don't seem to have much business.
Most people sleep in there. Those that are
Uh,
tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and that.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic. Now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog killing up to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
Spanish flu. Yeah.
I am from the Netherlands.
Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
I do.
Doing anything?
Nothing. There's so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I just wanted to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I was surprised. I mean, most people get I'm Dutch purely because the Dutch also have a very particular way of talking English.
I mean, I best check on them.
Thank you, thank you. I've been practicing for years. Shush. that, that is an inside joke only we will know of. It was a moment of weakness. In the first few years of school, we had no English at all, but because basically I stayed inside all day, played games, and watched anime and English movies, I am self-taught English.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm. Saying the vampire. Present yourself.
German is just angry Dutch. And Dutch is a very good language to curse in. I need to think. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, I mean, I can't. Well, see, the thing is, our way of cursing is very versatile. We can take words you couldn't even think about of, using as a curse word. Kloteviol. You want to know what that means? It means cunt violin. Just gonna go to YouTube Studio real quick. I mean, he still has it, so even if I tried anything, he'd just murder me. See, the thing is, I couldn't hold myself from doing the license. I just love saying that. We'd probably say 5 curse words in a row, and that'd probably be the nicest way of saying it. I can't just go for something that I would say even for a minor inconvenience to someone is godverdomme vieze tering maloot. And that one I will not translate. Because I think the Godverdomme is a pretty obvious one since it's very close to English. YouTube will know nothing of it because no Dutch person ever works at YouTube. I like how this went from a chill vampire stream to, okay, so what's the best way to curse in your language? Right now it would be 22:01. That's actually also exactly what happened between me and Agmenos. I mean, we're all here together in a party right now, so it's a whole lot of fun. We're so diverse. And then probably play through it in one day and be like, okay, let's do it twice again. No, you just kind of step in there like, hee ho, you're all mine. The only game I've platinumed is Doom Eternal, which is my absolute favorite game. It's honestly the best first-person shooter out there. It's got an amazing OST I listen to this day. I own the collector's edition of both Doom Eternal and 2016. Actually, that game I've also platinumed. Oh, I've wanted to. Days Gone is fun, but honestly, the first time I faced the Horde, it was, terrifying. The second time I faced one, it was just annoying because I couldn't get away from them. And you know, it was this 10-minute goose chase. It's just, and then you know, you kill your first one. It's just that adrenaline rush, and then the second one, it's kind of okay. And after that, it's just it becomes a chore, and I didn't do it. I tore through that one because I was stacked up on bombs and they were like all sitting in a very enclosed spaces. So every time I just throw like 2 grenades in there, run a bit back, and then there'd only be like a very small amount. Because those hordes they were all around the place. They were like smaller hordes, but they were all very close together. But I made such quick work of them that I was kinda it was kind of meh because I was just able to sneak in, drop a few bombs, kill what's left, and go on to the next one. Oh, I used those wrong the first time, and I feel like such an idiot for that. Because there was like this big, very wide horde, and the way I understood it was like, oh, that thing just has a very wide area of effect, but you need to use that in a little enclosed space so it keeps burning everyone that goes through. The one horde that was oh. He just asked a question. It should see, we use the map. Should I raise the? Did he die already? Does he have a license for being? Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna hear this for weeks, aren't I? uh, Now that I'm thinking about have any of you played Death Stranding? It is so good, man. It is a game that only particular people will like because gameplay is mediocre. It's mostly walking from A to B, but it's just such an experience. Yeah. And my personal favorite voice actor, Troy Baker. Love that guy. Yeah, it's also my favorite character in Mortal Kombat. Is also voiced by him, which is Aaron Black. Hmm. Uh, don't even talk about the second one. I think the gameplay and the graphics and the way it works, it's honestly, it is amazing, and I don't get how people haven't talked about that. But the story, it didn't really click with me. I despised it so much. Uh, Yeah. You know what I think they should have done is because you know you get to control Abby and such, and you know everybody hates her. What they should have done is not because she starts off with you know doing that very bad thing, and I feel like yeah they what they should in my opinion, of course I'm not a writer, what I think they should have done is really build up that character, explain her backstory, but don't reveal that it was that person that did said traumatic event to her, and then have near the middle of the game, I would about say, have that encounter, and she shouldn't have done, or maybe give you the choice to do said event. Like you kind of emotionally build up with this character, and then when you find out, you're like, oh shit. What I do have to say that I really liked seeing about Abby is that she was a tank. Her gameplay is just you destroy people. I mean, honestly, she could. I'm pretty sure she could with any of us. Just one slap and your jaw breaks. Yeah. You know the Raider backbreaker execution? Yeah, that's what you gotta imagine. We're not playing Vampyr anymore. It's not just a chill Vampyr stream. We are mostly talk. The problem is most of the no one can actually hear you all. You're all very soft. So in reality, I'm just talking to myself, laughing to myself about non-existent voices. So anyone rewatching this thing is just gonna be confused as all hell. Like what the hell is this guy on? I am 18. Ugh. Hey, I am as well. Did you know legally in the Netherlands? Oh yeah. God, I want to go to Texas, and if I don't see a cowboy with, you know, a revolver. Like, if I don't get shot the first 10 minutes I'm in Texas, I'll be severely disappointed. No. Uh, hey, you wanna know what's going on in the Netherlands? We have machetes and grenades. I wish that were a fucking joke. It was okay. So a while back, it's not anymore. But like every week or something, you'd hear in the news about a store that was, the owner would just be opening his door, and in front of the door, hey, that's a grenade. Hey, but boys, I do gotta say something. We have some of the lowest criminal rates of the world, but we do have the best drug trading in the world. A lot of this stuff is legal here. Like, doing... a lot of the drugs are just legal here. XTC, weed. You could, okay, imagine this. You can go to the Netherlands right now. You can go to the nearest strip club, drag a hooker out. You can fuck her on the street while smoking weed and taking ecstasy, and a cop would just walk by and be like, "Good job, buddy. You go." No. I'll give you the warning. I don't know if you've ever been to the Netherlands and to Amsterdam, but Amsterdam is basically, it doesn't matter what you buy, it's weed. It doesn't matter what it is. You buy a chair, it's made of weed. You buy a cookie, there's weed in it. You want to have a drink? Weed. uh, and isn't it also because it's very acknowledged as a gateway drug, and they want to prevent that. Like you smoke a weed once, and suddenly afterwards you're like, you know what? I'm feeling like some black tar heroin. Have you boys ever had any Dutch candy? We are known for having some of the best candy around the world. Hmm. Right now, ooh. You give me. I can't really. You know, the one I get the most myself is called Autodrop. And that comes in a variety of tastes, and anything sour is good for me. Yeah. The most American thing I would have is a bottle of Jack Daniels. Oh, I have it. Hold, let me get the bottle. I uh yeah, it's I have old number 7. I had the honey whiskey before, but that one was gone and disappeared in 5 days. It's honestly so fucking good. I love it. And the thing is, it's like 30 euro. It's expensive. Uh, oh. Uh, have any of you had Jägermeister though? That is the absolute best thing I've had. Oh. Uh, no, I just have, let me check over here. I have it in the freezer because if there's one rule with drinking Jägermeister is that it has to be freezing cold. And I have those stone shot glasses as well, and those are also in the freezer. You know, you know what? I'll drink one for you all right now. Hell yeah! Oh no! Oh no! What have you done to me? Okay. I would toast to all of you, but none of you can see me, so I'll just drink it. Ah! If I get drunk on stream, I'm blaming you. Hey, it's been going on. You've missed the entire story. I finished the game. You looked away for a second. I think my favorite part was definitely shooting myself, and it already seemed like it in the game. Oh God, what I have now promoted swear words. I have promoted violence. I have promoted alcoholism and suicide and drugs. I have also recommended you go out and just take a random prostitute in the Netherlands. What are you guys doing to me? You're ruining me. See, that's why YouTube showed you that report button. They knew! Oh God. I am getting another beer because as shown before, I am an alcoholic. Of course. Yeah, you guys are forcing my hand to the fridge. It's when I bought the game, it was during a school vacation that I had, and I would just be starting at like 8 in the evening and ended up going to sleep at like 4 in the morning. Blasphemous. It's not similar to this game at all, but holy bejesus, if that isn't one of the most... It's based on actual Spanish mythology, and it is so disturbing. It's Castlevania-like gameplay, a platformer. Its pixel art is wonderful. It is honestly such a masterful game. Bloodborne is also very good. Yeah. Bloodborne is an exclusive. But I think it... did it eventually reach PC? I don't think it did it? Sad thing is that Doom is going over to the only Xbox side. You know, my favorite game series in existence. That hurt. I've never been much of a fan of Halo. It's just I remember first looking at it, and one of my very first thoughts about it was this is just a less cool Doom. That was my very first thought. Now don't curse at me just yet. I was like 11 or 12. Now you have a brain. Do you realize what I said in the last hour? My brain has only rotten, and the moment I turned 18 and I was allowed to drink, it just gone down together. Just for clarification, I'm not an alcoholic just yet. I only drink on the weekends. Yet soon you're gonna get every video you're gonna see of me just gonna start off with, okay, so every time we die, and I've tried to record before, as you could hear. But we're gonna go at it anyway. I'd give up after 5 minutes. I have played Warzone. Apex, in my opinion, is one of the only good ones. But still, I think the Battle Royale genre is inherently bad. Because I personally hate scouring around for guns for 30 to 40 minutes, getting the best armor, meeting no one, and then getting headshot for the last 2 people, and you've just wasted an hour of your life. They have an arena-like thing, right? Yeah, I really gotta try that one, but I'm also very lazy. I swear to God, you guys are gonna make me take a shot of whiskey. SMH. Now, where do I keep this shot glass? Okay. No, don't look at stream. Okay, wait. I am grabbing the whiskey bottle every time someone says something dumb. Okay, I am keeping it next to me, but I don't plan on getting drunk on stream just yet. Just yet. And then you barely hear shit of anyone, and then after an hour, all you can hear is just me like, okay, so what we're gonna do, right? Is I'm gonna order a. I'm gonna put on my own stream, and I'm gonna be talking to myself. Actually, you know what? I don't feel like whiskey. I'm gonna put it back. I also, let's see, what more do we... drop shot. Basically, Jägermeister with less of a percentage. Okay, should I maybe continue the game, boys? Alrighty, where's my phone? Because I actually want to see the live chat. Even though YouTube rarely updates that. Vampyr stream doesn't exist. Die. I don't remember the question. I'm not sure. Yes, no. Now, okay, boys, paint me a theory of what he said. Yes! This isn't Detroit Become Human, where you don't pay attention for 5 seconds and you ruin the entire story. Oh, it's an amazing game, but my biggest problem with it is that sometimes you had those timed choices, and then I would be like called from behind for something, and I turn around and I turn back, and then there's just like 1 second remaining. I'm like, God damn. Yep. That is the one thing I hate about choice-based games, is that sometimes when choices are not too well designed, it can literally mean one wrong answer will close off an entire path. My first time, okay, my first playthrough, it's the only time I save scummed is because I had everyone alive. Connor had not died once. I did it perfect, and then I was nice to the people at the border and didn't steal their bus tickets, and that got them killed. That was the one part I hated so much, because you're so obvious, like it's so obvious you want to make the right choice, and you're like, oh, it's going to be harder, but there's going to be a way to escape, but no matter what you do, the characters will die. All the mad answers. You're just making the choices for me. I must trust in you. It has been indeed. Hell yeah, man. Hope to talk with you more. Good night, man. But it did lead out to something good. So, you have a good night, man. I'm gonna... Alright, man. Thanks. Hey. We had to talk about my crippling alcoholism. I wish it was a joke. you just see it on the ground and your very last thought is, ah, fuck. Because also I'm just gonna walk around while telling that story. Like on New Year's Eve, not last year but the year before that, my friends and I were fucking around with fireworks, and there was this one firework that's basically a flashbang. And I you know, walked out the door because I did not want to get hit by anything, so I stayed indoors. I opened the door to call them back because we had fried some stuff, and I see one of them land in front of me, and everybody can just hear me say, "Ah, fuck," and it just explodes right on me. Oh god, it was an actual flashbang. Oh yeah, definitely, never better. The one thing I kept repeating because you know, I was flashbang, is that I sounded like a robot. Like to myself, I sounded like a robot.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now I want the truth.
The truth shall set you free.
And I don't think Tom wants to tell me.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay?
There's this older mobile game called Vainglory that was at the time the only good mobile game in existence, in my opinion. A very good mobile that even went into esports and such. But there's so many voice lines from that game because I played that game for nearly 3 years. There's so many voice lines I still quote to this day. Like whenever somebody says, "What do you want?" my first reaction will be the truth, because there's this character in Vainglory that just says on a certain attack he will ask, "What do you want? The truth?"
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. Oh God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught someone awful.
Yeah, like it's gotta be some guy that starts with Shadow or something. Like it ends with iOS, but I'm not sure what's in between. Yeah, I heard he had like 2 beers and a shot of Jägermeister. You motherfucker. You didn't have to do me like that. I feel ganged up on.
Nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret?
Tom's nothing.
Valios is dead.
His job, he offered him one here. They used to be good mates.
You remember the villain Wolf? Yeah, he put his tower shield, you know, the pointy ends, he rammed it into his chest and split him open. He has a new character now called Deacon Blackjack. And it's a ranger. Oh god, and it also happened. The last session did not go really well because I put up a boss battle, and the boss battle was pretty fun. But the one that died was Deacon, who was there for barely half a session. He just joined in. He literally died. Yeah. So we're retcon in one session. We're retconning the part where Deacon died, and one of my other friends still thinks like he will curse at me like there's no way you play tested this, and I mean they beat him. They beat him. It was just a very hard fight, and I would have expected someone to die, and we know Vesnana actually because he was the one on death's door for the longest. But we had a guest coming in who was playing the boss, and the one thing he felt because he did an AoE attack, like it was his last resort, like about 50 radiant damage in a 5-foot radius. Uh, Alrighty, see you, man. Cheers, man. It was just he even said to me when he realized he killed the one who was there for barely half a session, he was genuinely immediately like, oh no, oh fuck, what have I done? Ranger with a homebrew subclass focused around grappling. Oh, I don't care about that. Oh. Hey, but Ranger is a fine class. It does what it does what it's supposed to do. It doesn't excel at particularly anything. It's not bad at particular. I mean, Ranger isn't particularly bad at anything. It's just a very mediocre class. It's a class you've gotta like to enjoy, and I personally like Ranger. And that's the one thing, the one problem I have with one of my friends is that he's the one that got me into D&D and such. But whenever you play a class or race or anything he doesn't like, he'll immediately berate you for being like, but you could pick this and that, and you can be more original. You can, and it starts off as a joke, and then it keeps going, and it yeah. Because at first it's like, the ranger misses an attack, and then it will be like, that's what you get for playing fucking ranger. And that's funny for 1 or 2 times, but when you hear it over and over and over, it's not a joke anymore. Yeah, and then the ranger was even the one that saved a combat encounter once. Like, if he was not there, they would have lost. Because oh yeah, there's a game going on. Not there anymore. See if I can actually get something else with these people. Oh yeah! Huh! Damn it, I actually have to keep people happy on the stream. What? Oh god. This has been one of the most fun streams in a while. Talk to me about William. Oh god, his voice, it increases by tenfold. Who is he? I'm actually gonna hop off the beers after this one. I really don't want to get drunk on stream. And don't forget eat. Because if I do not eat, I'll get drunk all the faster. I can put it up a bit more. Audio over here. I'm gonna put everything to like 5. I can actually test the. Just I'm gonna keep talking so you can keep hearing me. And then you can determine yourself what voice is actually the best. Just gonna keep test talking so you can hear me. The rest also to 7, or is it fine like that? Alright.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is? You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home. Please describe him. What do you expect?
He's a man. He's alive.
Rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong.
No.
Thank you, Tom. If you see him, tell him
I like Jonathan's haircut.
his act, okay?
It's almost the same haircut that I have, but I have a ponytail at the end of it. I mean, look at this absolute chat of a man. Like he could walk in, grab your girl by the hand, and he'd still win in a battle of romance. Let's see. I also. I mean, does he have a change of shirt? That is a very good argument. It is behind me because I am... Ah, see, there it is. I am just blind. Look at me. I have a hideout. I can hide out here. I have a workbench. What can I make? What are my items of destruction? I want a firearm. I have a bottle of alcohol. The game knows me. Common handle part. Don't have enough XP to really upgrade anything, so down we go.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
I smell the blood of the dark soul.
The body is still warm. This man has
I mean, that is the final line in Dark Souls. Slave Nightingale. When he bleeds, he just says, "Is that the blood? The blood of the dark soul?" And then he turns into a Super Saiyan version of himself, and you get ready for the final battle of the series.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Nah. He's only missing a lot of blood, and he seems to be missing a soul, but that doesn't mean he's dead.
Man was armed. He tried to defend
Yeah, man, that's what I look like right now.
This corpse has been drawn, just like the previous.
So, have you had a lot of Jack Daniels, like different? Yeah. Mm. And then there's also a spicy one? Question mark. Could be. I just it just caught my eye while in the store, and it just seemed like it had a spicy feel to it, like the bottle. They are in English. Let me. Oh wait, I don't have the. I do have to ask. What did you think of the honey one? uh, it's a really good thing for mixing as well. Just adds a nice flavor. It's even. No, it's not all too American. I have mixed with apple juice. I've mixed with energy. I've I have also had orange juice with whiskey. It was not my favorite. I don't think it's that good. I've also had whiskey on the rocks, you know, with ice cubes and such, and then adding a bit of water. And honestly, I think it's disgusting compared to having a normal shot. I think I'm not even sure if it's allowed by guidelines. Time to bite someone's neck out. I like the way the dodge hits. Just looks nice. I am the cool shaman. Oh, I did not look at what the control for a gun was. Let me actually check. Controls. What is gun? Side weapon item. Main attack. Is it maybe a sidearm? Oh wait, let me check. Maybe I am just blind. Vampyr skills, mesmerize, open menu, use item, offhand weapon. Maybe I actually need to equip it. See, I need to equip it. There we go. See, now I have gun. All the more reason to shut the fuck up. Dun dun. Gonna shoot the hell out of you. Probably because I approached him very fast. Like if I stand over here. Hello, sir. Okay. I chomp. Oi. I bite you. Oi. No. Kill him. Come on. Hold on, let me focus on that guy. I will murder everyone. I think it's probably because I have been transformed, but what sounded to be a pretty powerful vampire, so I'm probably starting out more powerful than normal vampires. Because one thing I can explain is, it will be explained later on anyway, but you have the lesser vampires, which are scolds. And they are basically lesser vampires who can't control their mind, and they just turn into mindless beasts. You have more of a whoops. I forgot that you can walk off ledges. Howdy, sir. Oh yeah, I have a quest to follow, but also I get to murder. They're a bit of both. They're you know, the kind of people that aren't inherently evil, but the moment they see something they don't recognize or know of or don't get, it's just like kill it. You know, basic human reaction kind of thing. I was following blood. Let's see, where does it lead us? There's a place up there. Hello. Refill. Don't have enough XP to upgrade anything. I need like 1,000 for that. Can I upgrade anything yet? I mean, I don't really need to, I know. Hold on, did I get a sawn-off shotgun? Oh. Anyway, that's just a refill. I'm not sure if I'm all filled up. But anyway, I guess I'm leaving. That was complete. Ooh, a rat.
This is despicable. Fresh blood.
Hmm.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Skeleton man, good day. An axe. A scythe. Main hand, give me the scythe, please. Yeah.
This place
William.
bloodshed.
I'm pretty sure he's also a Skald, if I remember right.
Creature is bedeviled. I must
Yeah, he's a Skald. Oh god. He has bitten me on the nexicals. Yeah, I've been trying to chase him down. He tried to bite me in my nexical again. I'm gonna stun him so I can bite him. Oh god. Oh no! He's biting me in my nexical. Yeah. Bite. Yeah, I was trying to stun him so I can get my abilities. Yeah, you have stun damage and health damage. There we go. The threat has ended. Check on the victim. What victim? Oh, him. No, I'm checking out Vix. Hold on, I've got to loot before I check if you're alive. See, I would have missed that money. Sir, calm down. You are being rescued in a minute. I pocketed that entire safe.
William was an honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred
Sir,
spirit.
listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my
Oh,
friends. They away without me.
sir?
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me?
Correct.
Can you help me?
I believe so. I already have.
No. She was a woman we saw earlier who was eavesdropping on me and the doctor.
By George and the Saints, you solved the mystery of this terrible murder.
My good sir.
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful
It's a doctor. I can stare at him again for another hour.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed to.
Yeah, alrighty.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
I'm there should be one of those choice things again coming up soon, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Dr. Swansea, he's resourceful and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise and you'll need a place to rest.
Excuse me for that.
A moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I am back. Gonna investigate the lot.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
No, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your
Alrighty. What
Paul Stoll, yes.
is basically what you missed is that he's from a hospital. He knows the woman, but she values her privacy.
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took
Yep.
the blood sample from the
Jonathan Reed is a pretty famous doctor and surgeon in this world. I'm pretty sure he's even written multiple books in the game world.
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
Yes, you cannot feed at all. You can literally not.
Science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute.
You don't have to kill anyone, and that is considered the good path.
The Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to this study. There's so much for you to learn.
You also want to know a cool little detail about the game. You can see Jonathan's eyes right now, right? They are very human.
Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital.
After you feed on your first victim, they will turn a different color, a bit reddish.
Contemplate your
And then when you know, killed a lot of people, they will turn all the way black with your pupils being red.
But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
And you can guess what eyes I ended up with in my first playthrough.
moment to consider.
Yeah.
Post would be for the night shift, providing
I of course can't show you the ending yet, you'll have to play for yourself, but I genuinely recommend the evil path purely because I think the ending is more satisfying.
clean clothes. So,
I think the good ending is very cheesy and it seems to be done as a bit of fans, well, I wouldn't call it fan service, but more of a like, oh, you kept your humanity and everything ends well and everything is good. And I didn't like it very much. While in the evil, actually I shouldn't say. It depends if you are planning on doing an evil playthrough. But I liked the evil ending more because it felt like an actual result of my actions, while the good ending was just like, you did good, bud.
Tomorrow night, we lost
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a
Yes.
good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
I mean, otherwise he would have died anyway, so.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He's not
Look at me in my fancy trench coat.
We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news.
They are the epitome of age.
Oh, yes.
In full black leather though.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Yeah, I don't think, I think trench coats are super cool, but I don't think they look good on me.
Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Just like cowboy hats, I love cowboy hats, they just look dumb on me. Enter Pembroke Hospital, but there's people in the way, get the hell out.
Okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Look at me though, being a badass. People fighting, time to murder them. Oh, did he sham King? Oh, he shammed him.
Each heart contains the life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Because this situation is supposed to like lead you into feeding, so you think you have to feed for the tutorial, but you can literally skip this.
Get me to an hospital, you arse.
I'm just gonna say be more polite.
Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep yabbering then.
Very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Jake Fox.
Not a word about his name. Not
Follow me,
one.
Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Also one of my favorite scenes in movies. It's not even comedy movie, it's a horror movie, but someone gets split, not entirely in half, but all his guts fall out and he's a doctor. And he just kind of stands there and he looks at his guts and picks them up and tries to shove them back in, and he tells everyone, "Don't worry, I'm a doctor," and he falls over and dies. Mesmerize is basically that you know how vampires don't have mind control, but they basically have suggestive power. That's mesmerize. I basically very suggestively take him to a place where no one can see us, and then I feed on him. But I could also hold on. Press L1 to mesmerize Clay. I have to do this. Listen to the music of this. This one is super cool. Now, do I immediately embrace him, or let's see, can I get full stacks from him? No, I don't. I wouldn't get full. Basically, the more he trusts me and the more I know about him, the better his blood will be. It would be beneficial to me later, yes. So, you know, should I kill him now, or shall I save him? just prepare him a bit, just a bit more of those cuisine secrets. I will release him.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
See?
Will not take another life.
My eyes. They are still normal. As normal as an undead can be. Didn't you need to go to a hospital?
What happened?
just one of his intestines sticking out. Like, should be fine. It's London as long as I have a license.
Translator's grey girl. But no famished hunter can run for long.
I need a stabbing license for me advancing mine. I just need a license. Just give me my license. Hello, madam.
Where have you been?
Can I suck?
Play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found
Can I have a suck?
the answer to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds. That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I
The one thing, as you also said before, I never get is Jonathan just looks undead.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Okay, but now here's the thing. You know why and such? It's also like that. Because the longer you go on, like you will look more and more undead. That's basically just how Jonathan sees himself. Like he doesn't particularly his skin while pale, but all those wounds and veins, people don't particularly see that. He sees that.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
I like that. That's also when your eyes turn colors and such. People don't see that. Only you see that because you think you are a monster.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
When you accepted the job from him, I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just met him.
Did I ask? Did I ask for your fucking opinion? I don't think so. You want me to mesmerize you right here?
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea.
I don't care who sees. They won't care. They know who you are.
To know him soon enough and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
You just saw him at the foot of the stairs.
Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Oh god, the gladiator one. I love it. I love it so much.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs.
It's genuinely my favorite one up until now. Where do we hit? The toes.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Hey, I have enough XP to evolve at least once. Now I can talk to all the people and such. That is one thing you've got to be able to like about a game, is that you will go back and forth between people a whole lot. Because sometimes just finding out about one new hint can make you talk to like 3 different people. Just they are talking right now, so I'm going to the outskirts first. Oh, what have you done? Oh, would you know? Of the administrator guy? The one in the boat? I mean, do you want to know? It may be, it may very well not be.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr.
Do you see that man dying over there? His guts are out of his body. Why are we talking? Well, because this is a game, sir.
Won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns.
I've been an ambulance driver since
Yeah. And that's how you get the better blood and such.
people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done.
Oh, you also want to know something horrifying about feeding? Is when you feed on someone, you get to hear their last thoughts. Like their thoughts as they die and a few seconds beyond it. Yeah, and then there was this one character who I genuinely liked, but that entire district was so destroyed that he would have died without me, so I just was going to feed on him, like, no waste. And it was the saddest thing. You could just hear, but I trusted you, you helped me, why did you... It was the saddest thing. And that was the death I was talking about, like the one where I was genuinely for 5 minutes afterwards, like, why did I do that? It was so sad. I'm definitely doing it again.
Since you're on the front line,
It's basically my... Oh my god, that's horrible. Where?
It's even getting dangerous. Streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
it sounds like things have been a bit rough recently.
But it's just so horrifying that you get to hear their last thoughts. And there was also one that wasn't able to express his love towards someone. Like, he was gonna admit that they loved that person, and the last thought was like, but I didn't get to tell them I loved them. This game hurts. Could I actually mesmerize? I was about to say, it said mesmerize. I was like, hold on, I can't mesmerize him. And then you hear once again, Dundo, Dundo.
And it's getting worse every day.
And the one thing I always thought what that soundtrack sounded like was just drum roll, drum roll. And then it builds up and it's just drum roll, drrr, death.
You're throwing guns to civilians.
Keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect.
He offers the American way. You see grandma over there? She sprained her ankle. We got something for that. Grabs AR-15. We don't do no hospitals. Just some kid like fell and scraped his knee. You see some adult with a double barrel shotgun like, ah, I wish I didn't have to do this. Let me get you a bandage. I can't ask any personal questions. Let's trade.
To see your goods.
Oh, you'd like to see his goods? Oh, And I thought personal questions weren't allowed. Milton shotgun, that is expensive. I'm standing talking about me while I'm just Oh, hello.
Good evening, sir.
Let me break up your conversation.
The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better
I
way
am
to
yet to be guilty.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before
Who needs color?
at a fellow university in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I
I
was
don't think
assisting
I agree.
Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
The worst thing about it is just that he actually is. He's like blood analytics specialist and such. See, the thing is, do I go for the early heroism of being like, oh, people are important, or don't have much of a choice? It's the same. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I know this character. He's very much of a losses are acceptable if it helps a greater cause. Yeah, he's that kind of character. But as I said, I think the story is all about a descent. Like he wants to be like, oh, I have a new power. I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna help people, and then that slow descent into becoming a vampire lord, basically. So I'm gonna go with people are more important right now.
In any case, the personnel of the hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to
He
focus
sounds
on positive
unlikable.
character traits.
Tell me more about Cherish.
Dr. Flanagan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated person I've ever worked with. Clever and
It is once again time for the drum roll.
I'll go even further. If she was a
See, new hints available.
damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve. I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of company.
I'm probably gonna call quitsy soon and maybe like watch a movie or something or play some more on my own, because as I said before, this is something I'm gonna have to restrain myself from playing without stream, but I know I'm too interested in the game right now to yeah. And basically when you're gone everybody's left, so I think it'll be a nice end for stream. So I will actually exit about here, exit here. I don't think I can ask personal questions. Nope. I will end it at this very last person here, and I will go inside and quickly go to my room.
Dr. Swansea is right.
And then I will close down the street.
To conduct my research.
See if I remember where my room is. 18 something. It was during one of the pandemics.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shallows. A of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
The vampire jokes. I should have...
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Of course, of course. Here it is, Dragonbane. Barker. Oh god, a loading screen. Do you have it from PlayStation Plus? Ooh, that was very nice. In that case, I would love to hear your thoughts about it along the way. Maybe a stream or two? An episode or two? Yeah? Maybe, maybe. Look at me, all fancy. Mmm. It should be pretty nice. But for now then, as I actually have settled into my room, I've got the outfit from the little DLC pack, the weapon and the gun. I will end stream here, and it has been a lot of fun talking about a variety of subjects that may not have all been suited for all ears. But it's been very fun nonetheless. Got some new people again. So up until the next time, I've been Shadow Dagonius.